Hi everyone! Welcome back to another monthly planning video where I'll be filling out the October spreads that I created in my plan with me. I have the journal that I used for the first part of this year, which still has my annual trackers to update, and I have my current journal. If you're new here, I've explained my reasoning for not transferring everything over in my moving to a new bullet journal video, which I've linked in the cards and the description. So let's start planning. Glancing at my annual mood and wellness trackers, September has been more about running and yoga. I think for October I'll continue this relaxed approach with exercise where I just try and do what I can to stay active because I have so many other goals to focus on in October that I don't want to distract myself from those. I'm adding a book to my book tracker, only one this month, but I've really enjoyed it. I'm in the mood to read a lot of fiction now. There's something about the colder weather that just makes me want to curl up with a good book and a nice hot drink. We watched quite a few films this month, which I really enjoyed, so I'll add those to my film tracker now. When do you guys usually fill out these sorts of trackers? Do you do it once a month or do you do it straight away? In the reset checklists that I wrote up with you guys in one of my previous videos, I think I said I'd do this weekly, but it always ends up being monthly, so I'll go with that instead. On to my monthly moments where I write down anything that comes to mind for the month, whether it's simple things that happened, things I enjoyed, or small accomplishments. I have fun days out, finally seeing some vegetable growth in my garden, watching Cobra Kai on Netflix, which was definitely one of my highlights. I hosted a giveaway on Instagram, which was really fun. And I made my first product, the Wheel of Life stencil that I used in my bullet journal video about creating balance in your life. The Wheel of Life stencil has now been sent to places around the UK, Europe, and parts of the US, including LA, New York, Washington, San Diego, Virginia. Wow, I just can't believe it. It wasn't really my plan to create an actual physical product or to open an Etsy shop. It kind of just came up along the way. I think when you're doing something consistently and sharing regularly, opportunities and passion projects just crop up along the way, which is a nice way of doing things like this. Moving on to my October spreads, I have my spellbook theme, which I really enjoyed setting up. I felt like a younger version of myself, looking up spellbook designs and trying to create my own, and in a few minutes you'll see the spell I managed to cobble together. Starting with my monthly log as always, I'm highlighting where the weekends are, which gives me a clearer overview of the month. I'm glancing at my future log to migrate any events, tasks, or key dates to remember for this month. I'm then using these lovely dotted sticky notes from Baron Fig to add the videos that I plan to publish this month. I love having these dot grid post-it notes, so I've provided a link in the description box below. Now I'm setting my intentions. I do intend on focusing on a lot more than this, but these are the ones I choose to write down because they're ones that are a bit more out of the ordinary. So I'd maybe not get them done if I don't actively highlight them as an intention. These monthly intentions will also contribute to bridging the gap between my current and ideal Wheel of Life scores. I'll be doing another Wheel of Life at the end of the year, so hopefully there'll be less of a gap by then when I reassess. I then have random tasks for the month that I don't want to forget. My gratitude log, which I'll start on the 1st of October. I'll share what the completed page looks like on Instagram, so follow me on there if you want to see more of my journal throughout the month and what I'm up to. My simple things for October. Can't wait to enjoy some of these simple pleasures. I've already started crunching leaves with my 2-year-old. Now for my spell. I received so many helpful suggestions for this in the comments of my October plan with me. Thank you for those. I factored them in when writing my self-care spell. I thought about all of the self-care activities that I want to include, like candles, a bath, gentle yoga, and put it all together to form the spell. I've also included ingredients that you guys suggested, like strawberries for love and happiness, cinnamon for protection and health, a pink candle for nurturing and self-love. Here's the spell. Forgive me if it's not very good. Light the flame and have no shame. To love yourself is not a game. Cinnamon and spice to warmly entice. Spirit and soul to heal and be whole. Music to soothe and a gentle mood. Stretching and healing with just a calm feeling. Pour in the bath foam and feel at home. Strawberries laid out with not an ounce of doubt. On to my mood board for October. I had so much fun picking out pictures to set the mood for October, and it really did get me in the mood for this month. The change in weather, the darker skies, and just the cozy vibes. I printed the pictures on a sheet of sticker paper and then cut them out to stick on my mood board. Generally, we have lots of candles, books, knitted throws, leaves, dim lighting, dark skies. Finally, we have my weekly spread. I have a few goals I want to focus on this week, on top of the other goals and tasks that I have for the week. Again, I'm just focusing on writing down the ones that I might not make time for if they're not written down. I have some ad hoc tasks for the week, and then my daily to-do list, and I'll mark my priority with a star. I talk more about setting a daily highlight to make time for what you want in my Make Time video, which I've linked in the cards and the description. I hope you enjoyed planning with me, and of course I'll see you soon.